Chosen one. When money comes, keep quiet and stay wise. Listen carefully, because what you are about to hear is not small, and if you ignore this moment, you may walk past a blessing that was meant to change your life forever. I am speaking to you because something is shifting around you, and what is coming into your hands will test your heart more than your struggles ever did. This is not just about money, it is about discipline, protection, and wisdom that will decide whether your increase stays or disappears. When I tell you to keep quiet and stay wise, I am warning you that not every eye around you is ready to see what I am about to give you. Stay here, stay focused, because what you understand now will guard your future. Type Amen if you agree. You must understand this clearly from the very beginning. When money comes into your life, it is not only a reward, it is also a responsibility. Many people think the hardest part is receiving, but the truth is, the hardest part is handling what you receive. I have seen many rise and then fall, not because they were not blessed, but because they did not know how to protect what was given. That is why I am speaking to you now, before the doors fully open, so you will not lose what you prayed for. There are people who talk too much when they receive even a small increase. They rush to show, to announce, to prove something to others. But I am telling you, silence is protection. What you do not expose cannot be attacked easily. What you keep covered grows in peace. When you begin to speak too soon, you invite opinions, jealousy, and unnecessary attention that can weaken your path. And hear this deeply, because this moment matters more than you realize. If this is touching your heart, take a second and like this video, because someone else needs this same warning before they lose what was meant to bless them. I am not asking you to hide in fear. I am teaching you to move in wisdom. There is a difference between secrecy and strategy. A wise person knows when to speak and when to remain silent. You are stepping into a season where your actions must be guided, not emotional. Every move you make must be intentional, not reactive. When money comes, your circle will change, even if you do not want it to. Some people will suddenly become closer, some will start watching you more carefully. Some will expect things from you that they never expected before. This is why I am telling you to stay quiet. Not everyone deserves access to what I am placing in your hands. Type 1111 if you believe. You must also guard your heart. Money has a way of changing how people see you, but it can also change how you see yourself if you are not careful. Do not let it make you proud. Do not let it make you careless. Stay grounded in who you are, because your identity is not in what you receive, but in who I created you to be. I am giving you this instruction because I want your blessing to last. Quick excitement can destroy long-term favor. Many have lost what they celebrated too loudly. They became careless, they trusted too quickly, and they spent without wisdom. But you will not walk that path, because you are listening now. Stay wise with your decisions. Think before you act. Pray before you move. Not every opportunity is meant for you, even if you now have the money to afford it. Not every person who comes to you with a request is meant to receive from you. Discernment will be your shield in this season. You are chosen, and that means your path will not look like everyone else's. Others may speak freely, but you will move quietly. Others may show off, but you will build in silence. Others may rush, but you will take your time. This is how your blessing will grow stronger, while others struggle to keep what they have. Do not feel guilty for protecting what I give you. You are not being selfish, you are being responsible. There is a difference. You cannot pour into everyone, and you cannot explain every decision you make. Some things are between you and me, and that is exactly where they must stay. Remember where you came from, but do not let it control where you are going. Stay humble, but do not stay limited. I am lifting you, but I need you to walk carefully. Every step you take now is shaping what comes next. There will be moments when you feel the urge to speak, to share, to celebrate loudly. In those moments, pause, breathe, listen. Wisdom often speaks in quiet ways. If you slow down, you will hear it guiding you. I am placing something valuable in your life, and I do not want you to lose it because of noise. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strength when it is guided by wisdom. Learn to hold your peace, and you will hold your blessing longer. The increase that is coming is not temporary. It is meant to build something stable in your life. But stability requires discipline. It requires patience. It requires you to think beyond today and prepare for tomorrow. You will notice that as you stay quiet, things begin to align more smoothly. Less confusion, less interference, less unnecessary pressure. This is not coincidence. This is protection. When you remove noise, you create space for clarity. Keep your plans close. Move with intention. Let your results speak louder than your words. The right people will recognize what I am doing in your life without you needing to announce it. You are not alone in this. I am guiding you through every step. Even when you feel unsure, I am there. Even when you feel tempted to move too fast, I am there. Trust that I am leading you towards something greater than what you can currently see. But now that increase is entering your life, your discipline must grow stronger, not weaker. This is the moment where many lose their way, not because they were abandoned, but because they became comfortable and forgot the source of what they received. You must not forget that what is coming to you is not only for your present, it is also for your future. Every decision you make now will echo into the days ahead. If you handle this season with wisdom, you will create stability that cannot easily be shaken. But if you move without thinking, if you speak without caution, if you act without guidance, you will open doors that should have remained closed. That is why I am reminding you again, keep quiet and stay wise, because your silence is building something that noise can destroy. Type 777 if you trust God. There will be moments when people begin to notice changes in your life. They will see that something is different, even if you do not say a word. Some will ask questions, some will become curious, and some will quietly observe you from a distance. You must learn how to respond without revealing too much. You do not need to explain everything. You do not need to satisfy every curiosity. Your peace is more valuable than their understanding. You are stepping into a place where discernment must guide your relationships. Not everyone who smiles at you carries good intentions. Not everyone who congratulates you is celebrating you from the heart. Some will see your growth as inspiration, but others will see it as something they want to take or control. This is why your silence becomes a form of protection. When you do not reveal everything, you limit the access others have to your life. Do not let pressure push you into decisions that are not aligned with wisdom. When money comes, people will expect you to act quickly, to give quickly, to spend quickly. But you are not called to move like that. You are called to move with understanding. Take your time. Think deeply. Pray quietly. The right decisions will not rush you. They will guide you gently and clearly. There is also something you must understand about yourself in this season. You may feel different, and that is because you are growing. The mindset that carried you through lack is not the same mindset that will carry you through abundance. You are evolving, and that requires you to let go of old habits that no longer serve you. Do not cling to what feels familiar if it is not helping you move forward. Type 1010 to receive blessings. I am teaching you to become a steward, not just a receiver. A receiver takes and reacts, but a steward protects, multiplies, and plans. You are being prepared to handle more than you have ever held before. That is why your thinking must change. You must begin to look at what you have, not just as something to enjoy, but as something to grow. There will be temptations to prove your success. You may feel the urge to show others that you have finally reached a place of increase. But listen carefully. True growth does not need to be proven. It reveals itself over time. When you focus on building instead of showing, you create something that lasts longer than temporary attention. You must also be careful about comparison. Do not look at what others are doing with their money and feel the need to do the same. Their path is not your path. Their choices are not your instructions. I am leading you in a way that is specific to your purpose. Stay focused on that, and you will avoid unnecessary mistakes. As your life begins to change, your priorities must become clearer. What matters now is not the same as what mattered before. You will begin to see things differently, and that is a sign that you are growing. Do not ignore that shift. Embrace it. Let it guide your decisions. There is peace in moving quietly. There is strength in being steady. You do not have to chase validation, because what I am doing in your life is already secure. When you trust that, you will feel less pressure to prove anything to anyone. Be mindful of how you speak, even in private moments. Words have power, and in this season, your words will carry even more weight. Speak life over what you have. Speak wisdom into your decisions. Avoid careless conversations that can lead you into confusion or doubt. You are not walking this path alone. Every step you take, I am watching over you. Every decision you make, I am ready to guide you if you listen. Stay connected to me, and you will find clarity even in moments of uncertainty. The increase you are receiving is not random, it is intentional. It is part of a bigger plan that you may not fully see yet. Trust that there is purpose behind what is happening. Even when you do not understand everything, know that you are being led in the right direction. There will be opportunities that come your way, and not all of them are meant for you. Just because you can afford something does not mean you should pursue it. Wisdom will help you recognize what aligns with your path and what does not. Learn to say no when necessary, and do not feel guilty about it. Your strength in this season will come from your ability to remain calm and focused. Do not let excitement make you careless. Do not let fear make you hesitant. Stay balanced. Stay grounded. This is how you will maintain control over what has been given to you. You are building something that will last beyond this moment. Think beyond today. Think beyond immediate satisfaction. Every choice you make now is shaping a future that is still unfolding. Make those choices with care. I am proud of the way you are listening. I am proud of the way you are growing. You may not see all the results yet, but they are forming. Stay patient, stay disciplined, stay wise. Keep your peace protected. Keep your plans guarded. Keep your heart steady. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how powerful it is to move in silence while everything around you is shifting in your favor. You are beginning to see that this path I am guiding you on is not loud, and it is not rushed. It is steady, it is intentional, and it is protected. What I am placing in your hands requires a different kind of strength, the kind that does not seek attention, the kind that does not react to every voice, and the kind that stays rooted even when everything around you is shifting. This is the strength that will carry you forward without breaking, because it is built on wisdom and not on impulse. There is something else you must understand in this season. The more you grow, the more important your inner discipline becomes. It is not what you show on the outside that will sustain you, it is what you control on the inside. Your thoughts, your reactions, your choices, these are the things that will determine how far you go and how long you remain in this place of increase. Do not ignore your inner life, because that is where your real strength is formed. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You may feel moments where you want to celebrate openly, where you want to express everything that is happening in your life. That feeling is natural, but it must be guided. Not every celebration needs an audience. Some of your greatest victories will be quiet ones, shared only between you and me. Those are the victories that carry the deepest meaning, because they are not influenced by the opinions of others. There will also be times when you feel pressure from people who expect you to act a certain way now that you have more. They may expect generosity without understanding your responsibility. They may expect access without respecting your boundaries. You must not allow these expectations to control you. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to walk in alignment with what I am guiding you to do. Learn to recognize the difference between a genuine need and an unnecessary demand. Wisdom will help you see clearly. Compassion is important, but it must be balanced with understanding. If you give without discernment, you may weaken what you are trying to build. But when you give with purpose, you strengthen both yourself and those you are meant to help. Type 2222 to receive miracles. Your growth will also require you to let go of certain patterns. There may have been times when you acted out of emotion, when you made quick decisions without thinking about the consequences. That way of living cannot continue in this new season. You must become more aware, more thoughtful, and more deliberate in everything you do. This is how you protect what is being built in your life. You will notice that as you become more disciplined, your peace increases. You are no longer pulled in every direction. You are no longer reacting to every situation. Instead, you are observing, understanding, and then choosing your response carefully. This is maturity, and it is a sign that you are ready for what is coming. Do not underestimate the power of patience. When money comes, there is often a desire to move quickly, to make changes immediately, to experience everything at once. But patience allows you to see clearly. It allows you to understand what truly matters. When you slow down, you give yourself the space to make decisions that will benefit you in the long run. There will be moments when silence feels uncomfortable. You may feel like you are holding back, like you are not expressing yourself fully. But understand this: silence is not a limitation, it is a strategy. It is giving you time to observe, to learn, and to grow without interference. Trust that this quiet season is working in your favor. As you continue forward, you will begin to see patterns in the way people respond to you. Some will draw closer with genuine intentions, while others will approach with hidden motives. Do not be afraid of this awareness. It is a gift. It is helping you navigate your relationships with clarity and confidence. You are not becoming distant, you are becoming selective. There is a difference. You are learning who to trust, who to keep at a distance, and who to allow into your inner circle. This is necessary because your environment will influence your direction. Surround yourself with those who support your growth, not those who drain your energy. Your decisions now will define your future stability. Every choice you make is either strengthening your foundation or weakening it. Think carefully about where you invest your time, your energy, and your resources. Not everything deserves your attention, and not everything deserves your investment. You are also being taught to value consistency. Small, steady actions will create greater results than sudden, impulsive moves. Do not underestimate the power of doing the right thing repeatedly. Over time, those actions will build something strong and reliable in your life. I am guiding you toward a place where you are not easily shaken, a place where you are not controlled by external circumstances, a place where you can stand firm, no matter what is happening around you. This stability is more valuable than anything you can display because it gives you lasting peace. You must also protect your focus. Distractions will come, especially as your life begins to change. There will be opportunities, invitations, and situations that try to pull you away from your path. Not all of them are harmful, but not all of them are helpful either. Stay focused on what truly matters, and do not allow yourself to be pulled in too many directions. Your journey is unique, and it requires your full attention. When you divide your focus, you weaken your progress. But when you remain centered, you move forward with strength and clarity. This is how you will continue to grow without losing your direction. You are learning to live with intention. Every step you take is becoming more purposeful. You are no longer moving randomly, you are moving with awareness. This is the kind of living that creates lasting results, because it is built on understanding rather than impulse. Do not be afraid of the responsibility that comes with this season. You are capable of handling it. You have been prepared for this moment, even if you did not realize it at the time. Every experience you have gone through has been shaping you for what you are now receiving. Trust yourself, because I am working within you. Trust your growth, because it is real. Trust this process, because it is leading you towards something greater than what you have known before. As you continue walking in this quiet strength, you will begin to notice something powerful. Your life is becoming more aligned, your decisions are becoming clearer, your path is becoming more stable. This is not by accident. This is the result of choosing wisdom over noise, patience over impulse, and purpose over pressure. There is a quiet power in multiplication that many do not understand. It does not happen through loud actions or rushed decisions. It happens through consistency, discipline, and careful planning. You must begin to think beyond what you see right now. You must begin to ask yourself how what you have can grow, how it can expand, and how it can create stability that lasts far into your future. This is how wisdom transforms increase into lasting abundance. Type yes to receive miracles. You are not called to simply hold what you have. You are called to grow it with intention. This requires you to be thoughtful with every step you take. Where you place your money, how you use your time, and what you choose to focus on will all play a role in what comes next. Nothing is small in this season. Every detail matters, and every choice carries weight. You may feel a shift in how you approach things. Where you once acted quickly, you now pause. Where you once reacted emotionally, you now think carefully. This is not hesitation, this is maturity. This is you stepping into a higher level of understanding. And as you continue to grow in this way, you will begin to see results that are steady and reliable. Type 222 to claim miracles. There will be opportunities that look attractive on the surface, but carry hidden risks beneath. Not everything that promises growth will actually lead to it. Some things will only drain your resources and distract you from your true path. This is where your discernment becomes essential. You must learn to look beyond appearances and understand the deeper impact of your decisions. I am guiding you to build something that is not easily shaken. This means you must avoid unnecessary risks that could weaken your foundation. It is better to grow steadily than to rise quickly and fall suddenly. Patience will protect you from making decisions that you may regret later. Trust that slow growth is still powerful growth. You are also being called to develop a long-term vision. What you are building is not just for today, it is for the days that are still to come. Think about where you want to be, what kind of life you want to create, and what kind of stability you want to experience. Let that vision guide your choices, and you will remain aligned with your purpose. There is something important you must remember as you move forward. You are not defined by what you have, but by how you manage what you have. Anyone can receive, but not everyone can sustain. You are being prepared to sustain, and that is what sets you apart. Your environment will continue to influence your growth. Pay attention to the spaces you spend your time in and the people you surround yourself with. If something feels draining or distracting, it is a sign that it may not belong in this season of your life. Protect your energy, because your focus is one of your greatest assets. As you continue to move in silence, you will notice that your confidence begins to grow from within. It is no longer based on what others say or think. It is built on your understanding, your discipline, and your connection with me. This kind of confidence is stable, it does not shake easily, and it does not depend on external validation. You are learning to trust your process. Even when things do not happen immediately, you remain steady. Even when you do not see instant results, you continue forward. This is the kind of mindset that creates lasting success, because it is not controlled by temporary outcomes. There will be moments when you are tested. Situations will arise that challenge your patience, your discipline, and your wisdom. These moments are not meant to break you, they are meant to strengthen you. They will reveal how far you have come and where you still need to grow. Face them with confidence, knowing that you are capable. Do not rush your progress. Growth that is forced often leads to instability. Allow things to develop naturally. Take the time to understand each step before moving to the next. This is how you build something that is strong and lasting. You must also be mindful of your habits. What you do consistently will shape your results. Small habits may seem insignificant, but over time they create powerful outcomes. Choose habits that support your growth and align with your goals. This is how you maintain control over your direction. Your journey is unfolding in a way that is designed specifically for you. Do not compare your progress to others. Do not feel pressured to move at someone else's pace. Trust that your timing is right and that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything is connecting. Your discipline is creating stability. Your patience is creating clarity. Your silence is creating protection. Each of these elements is working together to build something greater than you can currently see. I am leading you toward a place where your life is not only secure, but also impactful. What you are building will not only benefit you, but also those who are meant to be part of your journey. This is why it is so important to handle this season with care. The way you manage what you have now will influence more than just your own life. Stay committed to what you are learning, stay focused on your growth, stay grounded in your purpose. What you are building is valuable, and it deserves your full attention. As you walk forward with this understanding, you will notice that your path becomes clearer. You will feel more confident in your decisions. You will move with greater certainty. This is the result of aligning your actions with wisdom and purpose. Continue to move quietly. Continue to act wisely. Continue to trust the process that is unfolding before you. What you are building is not temporary, and it will continue to grow as long as you remain faithful to the path you are on. You are now walking in a place where your understanding is becoming sharper and your awareness is becoming deeper. This is where many begin to separate from the patterns that once held them back. You are no longer reacting to life in the same way. You are observing more, thinking more, and choosing your steps with care. This shift is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have been learning and applying, and it is preparing you for the level you are about to step into. There is a quiet transformation happening within you, and it is more powerful than anything that can be seen on the outside. You are learning how to hold your peace even when situations try to disturb it. You are learning how to remain steady even when others are uncertain. This is the kind of strength that does not need to be announced. It is felt in your presence, in your decisions, and in the way you carry yourself through every situation. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You must now understand that your discipline is becoming your greatest asset. It is no longer something you are trying to develop. It is becoming part of who you are. When you are disciplined, you do not need constant reminders. You act with intention naturally. You think before you move. You choose wisely without feeling pressured. This is how stability is created, and this is how you maintain control over your path. There will be moments where you are tempted to step outside of this discipline. Situations will arise that make you feel like you can relax your standards just for a moment. But you must remain aware. Even small decisions can have lasting effects. Staying consistent is what will keep everything you are building strong and secure. You are also learning the value of boundaries. Not everyone can have the same level of access to you. Not everyone can be trusted with the same level of information. This is not about pushing people away. It is about protecting what is important. Your time, your energy, and your resources must be used with purpose, not given away carelessly. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice that your environment is changing. The things that once felt normal may no longer feel right. The conversations that once interested you may no longer hold your attention. This is a sign of growth. You are evolving, and your surroundings must align with who you are becoming. Do not be afraid to step away from what no longer serves you. Letting go is part of moving forward. It creates space for new opportunities, new connections, and new experiences that align with your path. Trust that what is meant for you will come into your life at the right time. You are also developing a stronger sense of clarity. Decisions that once felt confusing are now becoming easier to understand. You are beginning to see things from a broader perspective. This clarity is guiding you away from unnecessary risks and toward choices that support your long-term growth. Your focus is becoming sharper, and that is one of your greatest strengths in this season. When you are focused, you are not easily distracted. You are not pulled in different directions by every opportunity that comes your way. Instead, you remain centered on what truly matters, and that is what keeps your progress steady. There will be times when others may not understand your approach. They may question why you are so careful, why you are so quiet, or why you are not moving as quickly as they expect. But you do not need their understanding, you need your alignment. As long as you are moving in the direction I am guiding you, you are on the right path. Your patience is also becoming stronger. You are no longer rushing to see immediate results. You understand that true growth takes time. You are willing to wait, to build, and to allow things to develop naturally. This patience is protecting you from making decisions that could weaken what you are building. You are stepping into a place where your actions are driven by purpose rather than pressure. You are no longer trying to meet expectations that do not align with your path. Instead, you are making choices that support your growth and your stability. This is how you create a life that is truly aligned with who you are meant to be. There is also a deeper level of confidence growing within you. It is not based on external validation. It is not dependent on what others say or think. It is built on your understanding, your discipline, and your connection with me. This kind of confidence is stable and unshakable. You are learning to trust your instincts more. When something feels right, you move forward with confidence. When something feels off, you pause and reconsider. This awareness is guiding you in a way that protects you from unnecessary mistakes. As you continue to grow, you will begin to see how everything is working together. Your discipline, your focus, your patience, and your silence are all contributing to your progress. Each of these elements is strengthening your foundation and preparing you for what is ahead.